First time I've seen a smile on you. We started I've seen the cabbage stop loving Oh, good morning, family. How y'all doing? That was awesome. I had to play that. I saw my Smith brothers come in. Does it suck? It suck right now? Well, you know how it is, Shelly. You know how it is with my stuff. You get what you get. It's like going to Goodwill. As is. So, anyways, sounds good now. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you know how it is. Anyways, so how are you all, you lovely, lovely bunch of? I need gas. What's up, Steve? How you doing? How you doing, Terry brother? How you doing, Dale brother? How you doing, Shelly sis? You can, Jake. You can. Don't worry. That's how it is. That's how this world is. Oh God! I got crushed one of my testicles. Oh, what's up, John? How you doing, brother? Uno momento, family. Oh, so, anyways, are you being a hermit today, Chad? Are you being a hermit? Are you hiding in the dark? Oh, hey, hey. Good morning. Doing good. I need a pack of Marlboro Special Select Red 100. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I was about to say. I was like, what's that? Okay. Oh, it was lottery. I was like, oh, okay. Here we go. 729. There we go. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, I thought it was supposed to break it today. No? It's Texas. It's bipolar. Yes, sir. You have a good one now. You have a good one, ma'am. No problem. Oh, so anyway, back to what I was saying. Let's get out of real life for a second. Give me a pack of Marlboro. Oh yeah, the Marlboro man right here. Let me tell you. Give me a second. What is up, Tammy? What is up? Welcome back, brother. Give me a second. Oh yeah, how about that? America. Nah, no, Jake. You roll it up in your sleeve. You roll it up in your sleeve like a 1950s gangster. That's what you do. That's what you do. I'll tell you that. Oh, so how are you, lovely, lovely pack of. Yeah, I know, right? I'm at Walmart. Trust me, Walmart. Walmart's second nature anymore. How you doing, Terry, brother? So, if I was thinking about taking y'all go out and do some survival skills. How about that? Would y'all like to would y'all like to see some survival skills in action? Oh geez, I'm sorry. Right, Chad, right? Oh, it took 35 years off my life. I I could understand that, brother. I could understand that. You know. Uh, so I want to show y'all something. Now, now, don't laugh, okay? But if you have a 99-cent store nearby, 99-cent store got got a little hero series like adventure pack for people. Nice, nice, John. So it is a don't laugh at it, but for $9.99, I don't care that it's pink camo, but it has two 400 lumen headlamps, two 200 lumen flashlights, and it's got Cobra, uh, two Cobra walkie talkies that go up to 16 miles on it, and it's pink. So there is no real natural colors that can hide pink in the wilderness if you drop it. So, and it was only $10 for it. $10 for this, and this goes for like $80 online. and it's made by Cobra. It's a two-channel Cobra. It's got Roger beeps, and then it has the walkie-talkie. It's up to 16 miles in like clear. It's up to 8 miles in like dense forest, and it's up to 2 miles in a city. So, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, Terry? But Cobra's a good brand. Cobra's a very, very good brand. So, like I said, right? Ain't that the truth, Shelly? Ain't that the truth? And they'll be too manly to use it if I hand it to them. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me. I just got off of work, so I need to spray myself with some musk. Anyways, so anyways, yes, sir, Chad. We can do it, or we can just get some CBs and CB chatter. It does, but you know, trust me, where you're at, there's hundreds and hundreds of old CB radios floating around in a pawn shop or secondhand store somewhere around there. That gives me that if Jake's got the CB, then that makes me want to hook up my CB. So, anyways, onwards. I want to show you another thing that I got too. So, got one of these. If you don't know what it is, it's a 2-in-1 fire starting kit. It is a flint, like an old World War II, World War One, you know, Zippo insert that's waterproof. You can also create your own paracord necklace with it if you see the top. But the other cool thing is you can unscrew it and you have a nice bellow to rekindle your fire with so you don't waste, lighter fluid. It's called a mini torch. Yeah, Tammy. How you doing, Tammy Six? Nice, Terry. Nice. Jesse, what's up? What's up, big sis? So, would you, ladies and gentlemen, like to go to a? Would y'all like to go skinny dipping with me in some water? Because I think I can get us near a body of water right now. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I know it was spur of the moment, but I haven't went live in a while. I haven't talked with you beautiful people on my channel in a minute. Because I've been, you know, I've been doing things. I've been setting up, trying to edit. And Cassie, you did an amazing job on your thing last night, sis. Well, you, Shelly. All right, I got you. Oh, trust me, Tammy. Nobody will take them where we go. Always, Cassie. If y'all haven't seen Forensic Mystics by my sister Cassie, y'all haven't seen her premiere that she did last night, y'all need to go see that. What's up, Shire? How you doing? I always wanna get naked with everybody. I bet you anything. How would y'all like I should open up a nudist colony. Naked and survival. Yeah. How you doing, Shire brother? But, you know, it's getting hot. It's getting really hot out here. Thank you, Chad, brother. Thank you. I think I should do it, brother. I think I should do it, Steve. I think I should. Who's going to be who's going to be the first person to buy a membership to Naked Survival? If you buy one, you get one for $2. Oh, Cassie, I love you. Chad's getting VIP. Uh, the SAS, nothing new right now. Nothing new is going on. I, I mean, you know, a lot of a lot of states are now starting to do a lot of states and a lot of countries are now taking a. I don't know. I may not want. Fuck it. All right. I'm gonna tell all of y'all. Every country is now about to start doing a forced draft. Okay. And the U.S. is with it. NATO's with it. A lot of the world powers are with it. But a forced draft is going to start happening soon because Russia, China, North Korea, a lot of other countries and everything are implementing this because we are afraid we're going to go into another world war. Yeah. And any and every able-bodied male is eligible for the draft. Yeah. It really is, brother. It really is going to start looking like Red Dawn. They are afraid with everything that has happened, especially with the Chinese weather balloons coming over here, that invasion is imminent. Right? They believe 100% that invasion is imminent in all countries again. And they do have the manpower. They do. Yeah. Well, the only bad thing though, Chad, is it doesn't matter. It's going to be just like the draft happened during Vietnam. There is no way of getting out of it. Even they're even enforcing. Well, they're breaking the rules, and even if you are a only child, if you're the only male in your family, you're still being drafted. And it doesn't stop for females either. Females are in this draft also now. They see, that's another thing that they're trying to bypass also is the age limit. Come on down here, Jake. I got you. But nice, Tammy. Yeah. See, a lot of people are saying that, lock me up, I ain't joining. Right now, there's nothing permanent. There's nothing being signed. There's nothing being enforced right now. But it is trying to be implemented to be, to be pulled out like a last minute card and played, their ace of spades, it doesn't matter, you know. With the whole entire fear of everything that's going on with drones, with all this stuff, who says that, they can't bypass our radars and drop off a battalion, drop off a special forces unit in the middle of bumblefuck who knows where. See, that, like I said, Shire, yeah, a lot of people want to say that we're too old for it, but technically, you're not old by U.S. standards until you, like, for the U.S., you're not old until 65. You know, once you're retired. And also, it's a good excuse for the U.S. population to dwindle, population control. Because so many people are living into their 80s and 90s. Why not implement them into war and get rid of them without having to get retirement, without having to waste Social Security, without having to waste resources onto people that are still going to be around for another 30 years after they retire. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll teach the course. I'll teach it. Right, right, Steve. I mean, it's really a good way for other countries to implement population control. It is. You have countries like China, you have countries like Russia, you have countries like India that have a influx, a huge amount of population, a huge amount of able-bodied people, because you have to realize there is more children being born every day than people dying in this world. Babies coming into the world is 3 to every 1 death. So we're going to have a way to repopulate the older population. No offense. And with the way that the war is going, the way that other countries despise us completely, despise America, despise a lot of the first world countries. Hey Ron, how you doing, brother? They don't care about putting us to the slaughter. They don't care about that. We are literally just cash cows for the main machine, anyways. Yeah, there is. There's way too many children in the world. And a lot of our resources and everything go to, I mean, look at what happened last year. Baby formula was running out. Okay? If that doesn't tell you about an influx of children, Cassie. What about blue Smurf balls? But, if we could literally run out of infant formula, what else can we run out of? And that's just showing you the resources needed to keep this civilization alive is dwindling. And you're going to, right wing idiots saying that, oh, we have complete, and, I'm not right wing, I'm not left wing, I'm not whatever. But you have all these people that's filling people full of lies, saying that we continuously have enough resources to keep this country afloat, to keep all countries afloat. And that's BS. That we don't. We do not have an everyday backup to what we're doing. We are literally pushing and pushing everything. If you look at the size of tomatoes today to the size of tomatoes 20 years ago, they are 10 times smaller. Everything is smaller. Everything is smaller portions. Everything is, because we have to kill things quicker. We have to harvest things 3 to 6 months earlier than what their, prime harvest is. Yep. I mean, generic medicines are running out. Everything is running out. Right, Shelley, it did. It used to do that. I mean, oh yeah, everything's getting smaller and fatter. I mean, tell you the truth. I mean, look how I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm just stating the facts, okay? I'm literally stating the facts. But the population of the world 50 years ago, you would see maybe 1 to 2 obese people out of 10. Yeah. They didn't have all these fast food restaurants. They didn't have a, Chick-fil-A or a Burger King on every street corner 50 years ago. I'm sorry, Terry. I'm sorry, brother. But the world is killing itself. You can't even, just like what me and Chad talked about last night, you can't even eat freshwater fish in America anymore. Eating one freshwater fish out of a stream or a lake equals to 5 gallons of dirty water. And, even in the European countries, like, there is, we are at a oh, okay, I'm back. Sorry. That's true, Shelley. I mean, saltwater fish are healthier and cleaner than freshwater fish. Yes. But the bad thing is the waste of resources to constantly bring in saltwater fish. You can't farm saltwater fish without wasting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds or thousands of pounds of resources. Right, Steve, brother. I got drafted. No, I went by it. It's closed right now. The entrance to it. The entrance to the area that I wanted to go to, it's also connected to a person's land. And their gate is closed, so I'm at home. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Steve. We're killing ourselves. We're killing each other. That's all we've ever been doing and we're not getting anywhere in the world. We're not. I mean, it's like, what's his name? Elon Musk. Okay. Elon Musk has multi-million dollars to blow and spend and everything. And he's continuously making rockets for what reason? I mean, he literally made the pointy tip of the rockets just because he could. And it was because of a movie called Dictator. If that doesn't tell you something, that Elon Musk was following a comical movie about dictatorship, and we give this man praise. Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to harvest. I mean, technically, even you can still boil out and bake out and fry out a lot of the contaminants from freshwater fish along with anything else. Yes. No problem. No problem, brother. But we can't stop what our last generations did to this world. The mass amount of creativity, the mass amount of everyday needed items, the mass amount of not understanding that by-waste and all this stuff polluted a lot of land. Yeah, you can eat seagulls. You can eat any bird. You can eat any animal. It's just society has brainwashed us otherwise. That's the problem. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. There's a lot of movies out there. There's a lot of, I mean, you can watch The Simpsons I mean, seriously, you can watch The Simpsons, and The Simpsons has predicted a lot of things. Well, yes and no, Cassie. It's predatory birds that are carrying now the bird flu. It is predatory birds. And it is some migrational birds, like game fowl, stuff like that. But in smaller areas, it's the predatory birds, hawks and stuff like that, that eat the migratory birds that catch that disease, catch that sickness. Then they pass it on. Tammy, yeah. Right, Cassie. Yeah, it's the same thing like poisonous berries, you know. Wolfberries look just like blueberries, but wolfberries will kill you in like 5 hours. But they look, taste, smell, everything like a blueberry. I mean, there has been more edible plants being mimicked to look like edible plant. More poisonous plants mimicking their looks and everything to look like edible plants, edible, vegetables and everything. And we don't understand why. And I bet you anything, there's a movie that came out in like the early 2000s. Hey, Fluffy brother, how you doing? There was a movie called Singularity. I think it was Singularity or something like that. But it was a movie where nature got tired of us. And the trees created a symbiosis pollen. And when the wind blew, the trees would produce this pollen. And when humans inhaled it, it turned the humans to make themselves either kill each other or kill themselves. And if you look at it, there is hundreds and hundreds of plants that do that in South America and, other countries that zombify insects, that can control insects. There is multiple different things that's going on. There's even what's called a zombie larva that is around now. Right, Steve, yeah. I got you, Tammy, sis, don't worry. But a lot of things is affecting humans anymore. If you've looked at it, pollen increasing, pollen has changed. Pollen changes every 10 years to be more effective to try to kill humans. It really is. Yeah, white noise, yeah. There is a lot of things that's going on in this world. Just like in Siberia, they uncovered a frozen bacteria that is a sickness that literally killed off mammals in the Ice Age, that they uncovered, and it was still alive. still alive, and they found it in the permafrost in Siberia. And they're studying it now. Why are they studying it? Yeah. But, you know, we are always at a constant battle with nature. Because nature can survive in places that we cannot survive. Right, Terry. Right. To weaponize it. Yeah. Yep. Fungi is the deadliest thing in the world. Even basic mushrooms, even baby bellas and everything, they can become poisonous after a certain period. If you pick it before it's time to, harvest it, it can poison you. It can kill you. It can fill your stomach with black, what is it called? Black spores. Red caps. That is true. We would. We seriously would weaponize anything and everything. I mean, our ancestors, a knife was a tool, not a weapon, until we went to war. And now everybody believes this little thing right here can kill thousands of people. The only reason why it can kill people is because people don't know how to fight. Hey, I think everybody's could. I mean, especially some of those silent kill, those silent but deadly ones. Those are the worst. True, Shelley. That is true. And leave it to humans to be the ones to find out about that stuff, right? We wouldn't even known about any of this stuff if we did not put a guinea pig out there to test the results of everything. Hey, Nightmare, how you doing, brother? But all the knowledge that we had to learn by somebody else dying. No problem, brother. Oh, jeez. But there, the world needs to wake up. Shire. Hey, what's up, GNA? How you doing? Hey, I mean, look at mustard gas. Look at all the other stuff. It is a byproduct. You can use any form of gas to kill somebody, literally. You seriously can. But, this Humans are the worst. And after all, I don't know what we're gonna do. I seriously don't. Thank you, Cassie, sis. I seriously don't. Human evolution has hit a brick wall. All of the technology that we lost, that we could have had in the 50s, 60s, all the way into today, we could have had more advanced everything than what we have today. You know, if Tesla wasn't killed, we would have unlimited power. We could have had electric cars in the 50s. We could have had biodiesel cars in the 60s. We could have had faster than light communications in the 70s. We could have evolved better if we weren't controlled by money. Money rules everything. Money destroys everything. And in the end, who do we have to blame but ourselves for having all this technology, all this knowledge destroyed? If we did not let the government get as powerful as it is today, if we would have controlled the government, because we are the ones, we are the backbone to the government. The government isn't nothing without us. But we sit and let them control our every movement in our life. And that's why they're doing things like the forced draft soon. This is why we are in the world of confusion that we are today. Yeah, and that's true too, Shire. But for 90% of basic humans, money is power. You know what I mean? Hey, Danny, how you doing, brother? Tammy. The government, there is no good government. There never has been, there never will be. It's just somebody more powerful than others that sits on a throne and commands weaker followers to do as they say. True, Terry, true. And that's the thing. The world keeps us from uniting. It's not just the government that keeps us from uniting as one. It's media. It's every Tom, Dick, and Harry that wants to say their own and follow my way. if people would learn to be like an anthill, to be like an ant colony. Ants, it's not like ants want to wake up every day going out and, fighting to the death or starving or whatever. No, they do it all as one. Yes, they lose. I mean, anthills lose millions of ants every day. They do. But they repopulate them. They have a specific goal set. All of them. If they're trying to get meat for the colony to survive, every ant will go to a dead rat and pick it clean and bring its all meat and everything, all resources from that, and bring it back to the colony. They can build intricate tunnel systems. Buildings, that's building what we consider, only humans are the top of the food chain because we can talk, speak, build. Right, Shire. Danny. I don't know. To tell you the truth, we're never going to get out in space. What makes us think that a higher race or higher intellect creature, beings, wants to come to Earth? I mean, they could have done that millions of years ago and enslaved us. If they didn't do it in our most primal states, what makes them think they're going to want to come here with us? I mean, all you have to do is just show aliens a group of rednecks with a 32 pack of Budweiser and a shotgun. They don't want us. Time to get up, Bug. Was that good enough for you, Cassie? But we don't even have the technology to search the bottom of our oceans, let alone be a threat to anything else in a galaxy. I mean, we need oxygen. We need to breathe. There's no way we're going to be able to go to other planets outside of the moon and keep a constant oxygen source. The whole alien idea is that it's an idea. It's a pipe dream. Hey, Freaky, how you doing? You're welcome, Cassie sis. I understand. I used to be the same way, Cassie. I used to be the same way. I was a pain to wake up. Yes. I mean, I truly want to believe in aliens. I truly want to believe in other things, but we need to stop. We need to stop relying on the past. We need to stop relying and looking at the history of stuff 1,000 years ago, stuff 300 years ago, stuff even as long as 100 years ago. You know how long 100 years is? Oh yeah, that's us. That's humans, Shire. That's what humans do on a daily basis. We don't understand why this creature is here. We don't understand anything about it. Cut it open. And no alien wants to come here. No alien wants to have that fear of coming down here, being put in. I mean, we put our own race in handcuffs every day and put them in jail, put them in, torture. That is true, Freaky. That is true. But the past, you have to look at it this way. The past knowledge was only good for that time period. Because, for one, there was less humans in the world. For two, they had a knowledge of their world at that time period. The world has changed so much from that past to present. I mean, look at the oxygen supply from the Jurassic era to today. All right. The reason why dinosaurs were so big, the reason why everything was so big was because the oxygen control, and the oxygen quality, the air quality. There was more oxygen, the gravity was lighter, so things could get bigger. I mean, to, you know, if you look at it, every point in our history had its ups, had its downs. There has never been a completely perfect generation. There has never been a completely perfect era. There never will be a perfect era. There never will be a situation or a day where the world is just in complete harmony.
There's no such thing as a perfect unity. There never will be. Yes. Yes, Shire, we are. We are all the time in study groups. We are all the time in analysis. We are all the time in the perfect to beat people into. It's not really, it's more beating humans into submission than it is, allowing people to change on their own. But then on the backslide, we also have the government making us hate each other. We have the government making us jealous of each other. We have mass media scaring everybody from everything. Look at the fear and everything that COVID did to millions. Look what COVID is still doing to millions. Even though the basic flu, the basic flu killed off more people and still kills off more people every year than COVID ever has. But we freak out about COVID. But we've never freaked out about the common flu, and how it genetically mutates every year. We mass scare everybody. I mean, you want to know how many people still contract syphilis every day? And you know what syphilis can do to the human if it's not treated? Syphilis is a form of leprosy. Humans get syphilis every day, but they don't understand what it does. Right. Pneumonia, yeah. I mean, people die from the common cold yearly. The common fucking cold. But we have to make a huge stink about everything else. Right, Steve, right. And look what it did to him, you know? It's humans create sicknesses because humans are dirty. And I'll say this again. Cockroaches. When we touch a cockroach, cockroaches run away from us to clean themselves. Because if a cockroach finds us disgusting enough to clean themselves, and they literally go through animal feces and sewers and everything, but a human touching it makes it clean itself, that should say something about humans. Yeah. Why not make people fear? Keep fear alive. That's how you control the public. That's how you control humans, is by feeding them BS. Yeah. Yeah, they are. They will be the ones that survive in any condition. Cockroaches have survived the extinction of dinosaurs. You think they grow immunities better than we do. Jake. True, Shelly. True. Take care, Nightmare Brother. Tammy. The world can't think for itself. There's only a very, very small handful of humans. Even with all the people on YouTube, all the scientists, everything, that still makes up like 0.2% of the population trying to teach people. Over the masses and the mass amount of humans that do not wish to learn, that do not wish to understand, you can't teach something that doesn't want to understand, that doesn't want to hear it. It's like a child. You can punish a child all day long and it's still going to do the exact same thing. You know, until a child puts its hand on the hot iron of a stove, they're not going to understand why you keep telling them no. Correct, Steve, brother. Correct. It's people have to learn through experience. Freaky. Right? Alright, family. I thought maybe I was gonna show y'all some survival skills and everything, but I gotta get back to editing. I'm hoping at the end of the month I'll have my Survivor Chronicles, the first episode made. It's gonna be an hour long. And see, Jake, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. But I love y'all, family. I love y'all so much. And hopefully y'all enjoy what I'm doing with this Survivor Chronicles. And hopefully, you know, hopefully it does something. Right, Shire? It is. Evolution has hit that brick wall. We have no more looking into the future. You know, look at all the cars from the 50s. They were all futuristic. They all looked like space vehicles. Look at everything from the 80s, the 70s, the 60s. We had innovation. Sounds good, Tammy, sis. Sounds good. Nice, Shelly. Sounds good, sis. Alright, family. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Okay? Bye, fam.